Welcome to the session on Vedas. The etymological meaning of the word philosophy is love of learning. The Sanskrit terms for philosophy are darshanas and tattva, which means vision of truth and reality. Know the self is the keynote of all schools of Indian philosophy, and this is the reason why most of the schools of Indian philosophy are also religious sects. Annihilation of the three kinds of pain, Adhyatmika, Adi Bauddhika and Adi Devika, and realization of supreme happiness is the end, and Sravana, Manana and Nididhyasa are the means in almost all schools of Indian philosophy. According to the Hindu tradition, the various philosophical ideas that were developed in the philosophical systems originated in the Vedas. The Vedas are probably the oldest scriptures in the recorded history of man. The Veda is etymologically related to Vid, meaning knowledge. To the orthodox, it means knowledge par excellence, the sacred or revealed knowledge. Concretely, however, the word stands for a vast body of literary compositions, the whole of which must have taken nothing less than 2 millennia to come into existence. The Vedas are regarded by Hindus as divine in origin and not the work of human authors. Accordingly, they are looked upon as timeless and eternal. This is not to deny that at a certain time in human history, the Vedas acquired a specific verbal form, oral or written. It only means that the truths proclaimed by the Vedas are regarded as eternal truths and in no way dependent upon the manner, time and place of their recording. Each Veda consists of 4 parts known as mantras, brahmanas, aranyakas and the Upanishads. The earliest of these are orally composed songs by the Aryans and transmitted to the later generations by a method of sheer retentive memory and hence also called Shruti, that which is heard. These immensely old oral compositions are traditionally called the mantra, one great division of the Veda, the other being the Brahmana, which is in prose and is much later. The appendages to these Brahmanas are called Aranyakas mainly because they were composed in the calmness of the forest. The concluding portion of the Aranyakas are called the Upanishads. Vedic literature. Mantras. Mantras are metrical hymns composed by the Aryans after they had settled in their new Indian home. The mantras in its present form dates from 600 BC. Mantra means a hymn addressed to some god or goddess. The collection of the mantras is called Samhita. There are 4 Samhitas: Rig, Sama, Yajur and Atharva. These are said to be compiled for the smooth performance of the Vedic sacrifices. A Vedic sacrifice needs 4 main priests: Hoda, who addresses hymns in praise of the gods to invoke their presence and participation in the sacrifices; Udgata, who sings the hymns in sweet musical tones to entertain and please the gods;